My name is Matthew Cole, I work at Empower and I'm the Head of Social Energy. We're really conscious that sometimes vulnerable customers will get in touch with us and we try to help them as well as we can, but often vulnerable customers will talk to other stakeholders in the community, and this is where Auriga can step in. So Auriga has some really close relationships with lots of people in the community and are able to support our customers in ways that we're unable to. We get customers maybe who contact us who pay for electricity through a prepayment meter, so they top up at the local corner shop, and sometimes at the end of the month there's not enough money, so they call us in crisis saying, well, what do I do? I've got children, help. And so working with Auriga, we're able to get money to those customers very quickly. Within a couple of hours, we can get the lights back on again and the gas flowing. Working with Auriga has impacted Empower in a positive way. Auriga have relationships with lots of other organisations, especially in the water sector. So a customer who is vulnerable with Empower is probably vulnerable actually in other elements of their life. So Auriga allows us to provide that holistic service where we can think not only about how do we help the customer from an energy perspective, but also how can we help them from maybe a water perspective too. And that allows us to think about different services we should offer as well. So when I get a letter, say, from a customer saying, I was in this problem, I contacted you, and you sorted it, and I stripped down a little bit to work out what happened, and I realised actually it wasn't Empower who sorted it, it was a referral into Auriga, and then Auriga helped. That's great, and I think that it's brilliant. So I had a letter a couple of days ago from a lady called Carly who'd been helped specifically by Auriga, and that's brilliant that Auriga is helping Empower deliver a really great service for our most vulnerable clients. I love working with Auriga because they don't have any bureaucracy. They're really passionate about making a difference. They are really keen to make things happen quickly. So I get frustrated when projects which should take 3 weeks take 3 months, and Auriga will absolutely make sure that things are delivered as quickly as possible, making sure we deliver the right outcomes for customers. Some really big organisations sometimes need to acknowledge that they need help with certain things. You can't do everything yourself. If you're trying to support your most vulnerable customers, absolutely start talking to Auriga, because Auriga have got some great solutions which are really easy to embed within your organisation. I would recommend Auriga to work with other organisations, and that's partly because of Auriga's professionalism. They're also experts in the field in which they work in, which is really important. They really understand the challenges vulnerable people face, but they also have a really interesting range of solutions that they're able to offer to support vulnerable customers. So I would say if you're keen to think about how differently you can support those most vulnerable people, pick up the phone, have a chat with the folks at Auriga, and just talk through the options which might be available. In the future, Empower will work more closely with Auriga. We've got lots of exciting plans to think about how we roll out and further extend the current agreements we have with Auriga. That will mean that more people will be able to benefit from the projects we currently have together, which will mean basically people in crisis will get help when they need it.